2 days in a row in the stream. Yay! Oi, this is too much troubling. I tried to get to town south of here, but it's no good. I must turn back. Fog is impossible impediment. Hopla! You are also travelling here? I must tell you, the path ahead is impassable. You may try for going south. That dastardly fog will surely return you to here. I appeal that you evacuate this place instantaneously. But for why do you regard me with these boggly eyes? Do you perhaps believe me to... Tweet-twoo, twoo, I smell humans. Woohoo, and there's plenty to go round. This should be a hoot. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I'm going to gobble you all up. Oi, oi, oi. This is too much hazardous. We must flee. So, who wants to be eaten first? Wait, if we eat the humans, the priest will be angry at us. Then we'll just have to be careful to eat every last scrap. Hoo hoo hoo! You are in over your heads, my little hourly friends. Yoy, that was a too much proximate shave. But you are gaining victory on monsters, yes? Thank you greatly. You are with much courage indeed. In fact, I mind that perhaps you have capacity for defeating a foul priest. I must speak to Elder without delay. You must be savior of my smaller brother, yes? Yep. You defeated mighty monsters. I'm greatly impressed with you. If you search for my brother, you will find him in Elder's dacha. It's truth. I swear to it. They have capability to defeat him. I am certain. Please to become calm and speak slowly. Tell us of these adventurers. Naturally, you escorted your saviors in our village to make thanks to them. It is amusing that you ask. Actually, if I am honest, Idiotic, ungrateful boy. So where are your adventurers? Good day to you. Speaking of the devil, come, approach us. These are saviors of my life. With strength of many wolves, is certain they are capable to solve our troubles here also. Brave travellers, please to explain us in your own words all what has happened. Hyde tells the village elder about the battle. His engrossing story indeed. And you are plainly with potent strength. Perhaps we might make humble request of you. Presently we have monsters inhabiting village church. I ask of you that you obliterate it. We believe this foul creature has responsibility for terrible fog and all other misfortunes. Your assistance in this matter will be welcomed. Please, will you lend us your powers? Yep. Yahui! Thank you. You are very kind. We of course offer our assistance and that of our villagers. pleased to converse with any and all at will. Together in union and helping one another to prevail is guaranteed. Now, I gather others for discussing tactics. We speak again shortly. A golden statue of the goddess glistens faintly in the half-light. Hello, golden statue. Papa, Mama, I will revenge you. I will revenge you both. Please to rest in peace. You again. What do you require? Why do you come out here every day? I'm not afraid of you. I tell you, I will revenge my parents. What do these motions signify? Do you wish to eat me also? Am I intended for your dessert? Curse you, foul creature! The monster in priest's clothing looks mournfully over in your direction. Here lies woodcutter and spouse. The monster of the church. Is it truly a monster? Its appearance is indeed grotesque, but it performs no wicked acts, and yet these are foolish thoughts. Oh goddess, Mama, please to offer protection for all the people of the village. Who are you? Ah, I recollect. I witnessed you near to the grave of my parents. Permit me to introduce myself. I am named Luca. My parents' bodies are buried beneath there. This is why I dwell here on my own. But I do not fear to be alone. The goddess here accompanies me. This statue has belonged continuously to my mother's family for multiple generations. Mama prayed to it with great regularity. Alas, she can pray to it no more. she would beseech for protection from monsters and other calamities. I would recommend you to pray also. It's very beautiful, do you not agree? Perhaps this priest monster is not truly so bad. Yet, please ignore me. I merely was conversing to myself. I'm embarrassing to admit, but I always think this statue resembles my extinct mother. Before she left for fighting monsters on mountain, she said it will always protect me. I think this is why monster in church is not digesting me, unless... Yet, please ignore me. I merely was conversing to myself. Ah, Hyde. Finally you are arrived. Our discussions are ready for imminent commencement. Please to approach more closely. All relevant villagers have been summoned. Please, just once more matter before we commence. I have clearly informed to you all that this is a meeting of men. I am saying this already to my wife and daughter, but they do not heed me, Elder. I will remain here. You cannot force my exit. And if my mother stays, so do I stay. If small boys such as Luca may attend, why not us? Or do you wish to inform me I may have no part in the revenge of my brother, Forgive me, Elder. They are too much passionate on this. I am unable to inform them yet. Very well. Then it seems we are without choice. Here arrive the others. Well, how is current situation of fiendish interloper? My larger brother and our village armor peddler are on guarding duty. At present, there are no causes for alarm. And Luca? Where is that boy? It's a good question. He appears absent. Forgive my tardy arrival. No matter, no matter. Come, let us commence. Order, order. As all are now present, allow me to begin with introduction of newest arrivals in Volgograd. We offer our welcome to you, adventurers. Alas, there are other new arrivals also. I speak, of course, of the monstrous priest-like creature infesting our church. We have all of us lost sleep and patience, and in my case, hairs due to this unlikable state of affairs. But we have requirement of persons of great potency and military might in order to prevail against such a threat. Alas, the parents of Luca, your dear son, and of course our beloved priest. All who were capable of combat have met with cruel extinction. Our options had seemed exhausted. Until this day, these battling travellers match, yet exceed our enemy in adequacy and vigour. I gladly verify these words. My life was extracted from peril by the timely intervention of these indomitable brawlers. Well, fellow villagers, will we join our powers together and strike against the threat besides our flesh allies? If so, we must do this shortly, before the creature's undoubted plots for further atrocity reach fruition. We must achieve revenge for our fallen comrades. With a new and impressive ally, our victory in this righteous endeavour is assured. Now, let us discuss among ourselves to make various final arrangements. Please, I desire to speak with you. Can we go to somewhere with more privacy? It seems all villagers are united in wishing violent demise of Monster. I understand their emotions. I too wish revenge for my mother and father, but yet... You witnessed the occurrence at the graveyard. There is something curious about this fiend. I have feelings that it is not truly bad. I'm aware that it is a monster, but still... I cannot help but wonder if violent elimination of a creature that has done to us no harm at all is... right. I know, it extinguished my parents, but still, there is something I cannot make into words. I worry that perhaps it is no monster at all. Yet, I have uttered too much. Please to forget my ramblings. Now we are arriving at decision. We must strike while our irons are hot. We cannot permit this creature to remain indefinitely. We have no knowledge of the terrible results that doing so may bring. If there is anything I can make contribution with, let me know. I wish to play my part in revenging my poor extinguished brother. Attention to me. Let us share our thinking. What are your opinions? We must to extinguish Monster instantly. You are all in agreement with this, yes? How could any of us not be? This is as I hoped you would say. Then we must waste no time to assault it. We cannot foretell when it may begin a rampage of death and destruction. Let us surround the church when darkness falls, and make of it a blazing fiery conflagration. Fool, and if this fire catches upon other buildings and consumes the village entirely, what then? No, we must set up a cry of fire, fire, and cause the beast to flee from its bolt hole. Then we may set upon it freely. Do others of you have objections to this? None. Let us execute this fine plan at midnight stroke. Very well. We are in accord. First, the villagers' menfolks will encircle the house of worship. Then we must to make a great pretense of fire, and cause our hated fiend to flee. Upon its exit, we and our new-found allies will set about it most thoroughly until it becomes no more. Now, please to inform all other members of village. Convene yourselves near to the church at midnight. You have my gratitude. Your presence has granted villagers determination to finally put an end to the fiend's invasion. Superfluous to say, you will help us, yes? Sure, against my better judgment. Splendid. Now I am sure you must make preparations both physically and mentally. If you wish to rest, you may freely utilize the bedchambers up my stairs. When you are prepared, speak with me, and I will accompany you to the church. Until then... Hyde. You are prepared both physically and mentally? Yep. Then it's time for salvation of village. I pray for you to aid us well. Finally, defeat of monsters at hand. You will accompany me to church, yes? Yep. Very well. Come. Let us make our way. We are without a single moment to lose. Church is at North Village, on upper level. Other villagers should already have caused exit of monster from church with pretense of fire. Hide. Come, it has begun. The villagers have made success in forcing exit of foul beast from lair. Now is fatal moment. It's time to remove monstrous threat from heart of village. Hear me, monster. This is end for you. There is no means for your escape. Newest comrades of village shall strike fatal blow. Come, eliminate for us our fearsome enemy. The monster just stands and looks at Hyde with a terribly sad expression on its face. Why do you not strike? Now is the moment to end this. What is cause of delay? The monster continues to stare at Hyde with an extremely hard-done-by look on its face. What is the explanation for this? Come, strike fiend without mercy. Enough. We will perform the act ourselves. Brave heroes indeed. It's terrible. We must not permit this to occur. Please, compel them to stop without delay. It's a terribly bad idea to kill monster. I have strong certainty of this. You will, yes? You will cause villagers to cease this madness. Yep. I am grateful to you. Now come, before it is too much late. Hear me, monster. This is final moment for you. This fiend is idiot. Why does he not resist? Well, it's fatal error for him. Come, let us finish this. This is for our comrades, the courageous men and women you devoured. We are not afraid of you any longer. Come, let us strike the final blows together. For what you did, you make terrible fog to wrap around village. Now you will pay. Return to meet my beloved son. You stole lives of innocent villagers, an honourable and much-loved priest. You cursed us to dwell amid choking fog. We are unable to forgive these terrible things you have committed. Now we bring this to an end. What do you mean by this interruption? Please, you must overhear me. I am with strong feelings that this fiend is truly... Ha! Now I comprehend. You are sympathetic to cause of foul and murderous monster. This explains reason for your recent unorthodox behaviour. Luca, I am very surprising at you. How can monster have deceived you, whose beloved parents were extinguished by it? But if you are insistent on its defence, I am without a choice. Friends, these supposed allies of ourselves are in fact comrades of foul fiend. Seize them! It's humiliating indeed to know that we were deceived by supposed colleagues and collaborators. These are truly dangerous and insidious foes. Someone, transport them to Mount Gora and entrap them there so that they cannot return here for as long as they exist. Yes, Elder. treacherous travellers were traitors all along here. You will learn a harsh lesson for pulling wool on our eyes. Quickly, we must rapidly exit and close the gates, or the monsters will break out. Yes, yes, snivelling one. Come then. There, are you now content? The door is fastly locked. Oh, and perhaps I am neglectful of mentioning. Elder ordered us to stand guard here for the time being. Ugh, just my luck. Oi, oi, oi. I am in great pain after this experience. I hope you do not suffer similarly. I apologize that my actions resulted in our exile here, but let us not dwell. We cannot remain here. Come, we must find way of returning to village. Wait, village is not up above. It lies below mountain. Ugh, what are we to do? We cannot make escape from here. Wait, I have a superlative idea. If we journey further upward, we may locate alternative exit. I know there are rumours of many monsters living here, but we are without a choice. With you alongside, I will not fear attacks of fiends. Now let us depart. We must somehow escape mountain and return to village with all haste. Round and round and round we go. Watch the fog just grow and grow. Spin your tails and stamp your trotters. Snort and squill, you little rotters. With our noxious fog and our little dance, these stupid humans don't stand a chance. Round and round and round we go. Watch the fog just grow and grow. The end is nigh for those villagers when he dies. It will be the death knell for... What are you doing all the way up here? Are you lost or something? Father, it is you. You are not extinct after all. Of course. A child from the village. But this is no place for children. You don't want to be eaten by monsters now, do you? You wouldn't be the first, you know. Yes, it's tragic, really. All these bones you see around here are the remains of people who came up here to try and defeat the monsters and clear the fog. But they were gobbled up before they even had a chance. I still can't quite work out why mere humans would think they stood a chance against these vicious creatures. But Father, why do you utter such things like this? You were with them, no? You came here with my parents to make battle with the fiends. Oh, yes. A terrible business. It pained me so to watch my comrades picked off like that, but thanks to the higher power that guides me, I stood firm to the bitter end. In my desperation, I decided to plead with the monsters. You can have me, I said, but please leave my fellow villagers in peace. I offered them anything they wanted in return. They considered my offer, and finally said they would do as I asked, but only if I was willing to make the ultimate sacrifice, to give up my human form. The monsters were impressed by my courage, and promised not to lay a finger on any of the villagers as long as I lived, and they have been as good as their word. Do you see, as long as the priest lives, the village will be safe. And how do I know this, you ask? Because it was I, the mighty Gasputin, who made that solemn vow. And now the paragon of virtue who thought only of the good of his fellow men is about to die, and at the hands of the villagers he saved, no less. Don't you just love it? I get to keep my promise, and he still gets torn limb from limb. You humans are such towering imbeciles. I cannot wait to see those villagers kill the only thing protecting them from us. I couldn't have planned it better. Now, we can just sit back and enjoy the show. Aye. But now that you have heard the details of my fiendish plot, I am afraid I cannot let you live. So, sorry that you will not be around to witness this magnificent and no doubt messy denouncement. Wait, spell first. try Hatchet Man in him. But how? How could mere humans defeat me? I knew I should have killed that priest when I had the chance. They killed Gasputin. They made mincemeat out of him. What are we going to do? It's pigging obvious, isn't it? Wait, we're not hogs of war. Marching round in circles and making fogs is about all we're good for. You're right. Without Gasputin here to save our bacon, we don't stand a chance. Come on, chop chop, let's get out of here. You did it. You achieved victory. I owe to you a very big thank you, the biggest. Now we must return to the village without a delay, or true priests will fall at hands of villagers. Let us go with haste. Behold, malignant fog is clearing. Come, let us return to village without a delay. Without fog, it make progress very much faster. Come, let us make haste. Ha ha ha, this is end for you, monster. We ignite fire below you. Look inside your heart, fiend. Confess your sins to the all-powerful while you still possess a chance. Admit that you murdered fellow villagers. Do not die in denial of your great wrongdoings. This is for my son. You will suffer as he suffered. Come, we must ignite flames without a delay. Foul creature brought malignant fog and unspeakable tragedies to village. We will purify his viciousness by fire. You are not so very frightening now, hmm? Let us see how you fare when things become hot. Let us cremate the monster and dispose of its ashes far from village. Come, Elder, ignite the flames. Yes, come, Elder. Start fire without delay. As leader of village, Please to start flames and kill monster. Yes, come, Elder. Start fire! Start fire! This is horrifying scene. We must make them cease. Please to desist. Do not ignite the priest. Luca, can you really intend to make interruption once again? Please to heed me, Elder. This priest is no monster. He is human turned to monster's form. What are you uttering, boy? And how did you return in village? Can this truly be correct course of action? Reverend Father. But how? You see, his priest, as I told to you. This was priest all the time. We learned truth on top of mountain. My friends here heard heroic tale also. Priest sacrificed human form to save village. You all owe your lives to him. And behold how he is rewarded. Luca, I am uncertain what to utter. Come, help me transport priest into church. Luca, please, you must understand me. You must aid me. I cannot shoulder him alone. I am with undying gratitude to you. You are granting to me so very much assistance. Now priest is fast asleep. He has so much bruises and bumps. He must have great pains. I am worried, perhaps too many pains. Perhaps priest may never open eyes again. But wait. Please to watch over him in my absence. Look, I am bringing it. His goddess statue of my dear extinct mother. Goddess will watch over priest, I am certain. Priest has done nothing bad. I know Goddess will take care of him. I have faith in Goddess. I believe. Goddess, Mama, please to watch over priest. Please to help him. The priest is lying motionless with a pained expression on his face. I am still without understanding of how a monster can be priest. You witnessed it also. There is no mistake. That is our priest. Is true what Lucas say to us? Other fiends have not assailed our village since time when this gruesome creature appeared among us. Have we perhaps made a terrible... Who is there? Ah, it is you. I am very sorrowful. We owe to you a sizable apology. Please to explain us all that occurred. I comprehend. So monsters of Mount Gora are responsible for all misfortunes. It appears that we punished you when in truth we should have showered you with praises. I do not comprehend how to make rectification for our wrong-headedness. But we are able at least to make apologies to you and to our priest. We will say a heartfelt sorry to him first thing tomorrow morning. I only pray he is able to locate space within his heart for forgiveness of us. Travellers, it pains me, but I must make one final request from you. Please to check on well-being of young Luca. I am worrying for him, but I have too much shame to visit him currently. Please, I ask you to go to him. Ah, you are newcomers to village. Please do not worry for me. My wounds are healing. I am fine. My body is intact, but I wonder, may I request something of you? I wish to depart the village tonight, while others are sleeping, but my feet are too much unsteady. I'm incapable to ambulate without assistance. Please, to walk with me to entrance of village. It is a curious feeling to take leave of village that is my home. You saved this place as you saved me. I am in debt of much gratitude to you. Curse placed upon me by foul fiend is no more, but shadow over hearts of villagers remains. Though malignant fog is dispersed, clouds of hurtfulness yet linger. If I were to remain here, if I were to remain in village, I am afraid for consequences on others. When villagers observe me, they will recall all that occurred, all this pain and darkness. They were not at fault. All was the scheme of the monsters, and yet they will surely suffer with guilt at their actions. The sole thing I wish for is to end suffering of my brothers and sisters. I wish for it to disperse just as did the fog. This being so, as the fog did vanish, so must I. Volgograd is a benevolent village. In spite of all that occurred, these are good people. I will not be forgetful of them, not ever. I have boundless gratitude to you for all that you have done for this place. I do not possess sufficient words to express all that I aspire to utter, but I mind I have uttered enough. Allow me now to reflect on more happy times. My thanks to you. Now I must take my Reverend Father. Luca, why are you present here? Father, you should not yet be standing on your feet. You must rest. Luca, you are too much kind, but you do not need to worry for me. Goddess statue you donated has assisted my recovery greatly. And now is time for me to make my exit from this village. Please to offer thanks to other villagers for all they have done for me. But why? Why do you thank them? They are not deserving of this. They performed unspeakable cruelties to you. You should not exit village. They should exit village. You are agreeable with me, yes? You believe priest must stay? Well, he has that right, but I know he doesn't, so... Whatever you utter will not convince me. I've decided my mind. Luca, you must not hold blame on villagers. I would have behaved identically if placed inside their shoes. But now I cannot fulfill role of priest. I cannot bring comfort to people of Volgograd. Each time they settle their eyes on me, they will think only of their error. I must not remain here. I am certain that Almighty on high would not wish it. But you have many damages to your body. You should remain here at least until you are recovered. I repeat, I have decided my mind. I thank you again for all you have done. Farewell. Reverend Father. Please, I wish for you to have this. My beloved extinct mother prayed to this statue For all of her life, it provides deliverance from monster assaults and other such disasters. If you must leave village, you will require its protection. Please, you must allow Goddess to aid you. Please, Father, please, to take her along with you. Luca, this is so much kind of you, but you offer to me the last remaining keepsake of your departed mother. If my mother is still breathing, I know she will tell to you same thing. You must take it with you. I honestly am fine. I am child no longer. Please, it would honor me greatly. Thank you, Luca. I shall pray to it just as your mother did. I shall pray that village remains secure from terrible events and horrible monsters. I shall pray this every day. I promise to you. May the powers of the heavens protect and watch over you, all of you. Priest is departed. I feel so much sadness. I feel more alone now ever than before. And you, what do you do now? I think you will not remain here for much longer. Luca, and our visitors, you too are present. Priest has exited village and will not return. He offered thanks to all people of village for his kind treatment. Can this be? Is what Luca utters true? Yep. So it has turned out like this. It's no great surprise, perhaps, but it's still painful to hear it. I wish I could at minimum have made sincere apologies to him. He was not angered or embittered. He stated that it was not the fault of we villagers. He wished grace and protection of heavens upon us all. And then he departed. It's all so very sad. So very, very sad. Today so many occurrences took place. There's too much to think about. Listen to me, all of you. You are undoubtedly tired. Please to go at my house and rest. If I could not apologize to Priest, least that I can do is show you our Saviour's hospitality. You must not refuse my kindness. We have all been so much stupid. Allow me to attempt to make small amends. After a very long day indeed, the elder's invitation is too good to refuse. As sleep steals over the party, countless thoughts go racing through their minds. And then morning comes. Good morning. I trust you slept successfully. Yep. Now I must express my immense gratitude at you for all you have done. Naturally, I dearly aspired to give my apologies to the priest, but now is too much late. He already has departed our village. Still, at least you remain here to thank for your great service to us. You have our great gratitude. My eventual intention is to erect a monument of lasting gratitude to both you and Priest in Central Square village. We owe you this much. Now, please to avoid all harm in your ongoing journey until our next encounter. Oh, good day. I imagine you are making imminent departure from village. I am very much happy to have chance to meet you. Thank you for all you have done. You know, I've been pondering the words our priest left behind. I was not so much different from other villagers. I also minded he was a monster at first. I was doubtful of him. I should not be doubtful. And this is for why I have new goal for life. I aspire to become kind, gentle, strong, trusting man like priest. And my first step will be to emulate the footprints of my father and become dependable woodcutter. I will pray every day for your continued healthiness, and for our priest too. This necklace carries with it so many memories, both good and bad. The most recent one shall certainly be added to the list of pleasant recollections. That's the same error. Yeah, I think it is. Lev is dirty liar. Lev is dirty liar. Liar, liar, liar. Yet, I am no liar. My grandfather told me it is so. And your grandfather is dirty liar too. Liars, liars, Lev and grandfather are dirty liars. I say you, I am no liar. So, if you are no liar, you mean elder and our parents instead of liars. Yet, I do not say such a thing. The message of our beloved village monument must be truth. Lev is dirty liar. No one likes liars. No one plays with liars. Come, we must get away from him. Yes, come. I am no liar. Before he became extinct, my grandfather told me the truth. But no one believes me. After Priest took on form of monster, he returned to village where he was given a great welcome as mighty and selfless hero. But then one day, nefarious allies of scheming fiends emerged and attempted to extinguish beloved Priest. People of Ogrograd fought bravely to defend their blessed saviour, and at last prevailed. Resultingly, we gave undying and eternal thanks to him, without whom we would surely have expired. Hyde can't help but notice that the stone of the lower part of the inscription is a different colour to the rest of the monument. People lying about their past. You desire to come in? Unacceptable. None are permitted to enter. This is our private place for important playing. You must not to come in. Ah. No. My friends are engaged in important playing. Only members of our gang may enter. If you insist to join, I must to speak with others. Please to come back later. I am not liar, yet I never utter lies. Never. Please to forgive me. I was speaking with myself. You wish to hear true story of village history? My family always tells to me different tale from the tale of other villagers. My grandfather tells to me, and his father to him. It is like this in our family for many generations. You see, it was not traveller who attacked Priest, it was fellow villagers. But no one in village wishes to hear this. They say me, I am a liar, dirty little liar. But I am no liar, and my grandfather was no liar either. At least, I do not believe so. It's possible, I suppose, that he was mistaken, and therefore myself also. What then? Perhaps their not believing me is correct. I am sorry. Please to ignore me. Thank you for listening. It makes my heart feel lighter. I do not have a friend. Please, will you come back to see me again? Sure. This is so much kind of you. I'm happy. Please do come see me soon. That's still that. Who do I have to talk to trigger this? Yoi, visitors! Welcome in Volgograd. All inhabitants of the village are overflowing with pride for a heroic priest who once dwelt here. Our dear extinct ancestors suffered terrible assaults at hands of monsters, but this spectacular holy man delivered them from evil. Fiends attempted to extract revenge from priest, but brave and beautiful villagers protected him. We are with great pride for our priest, and for our courageous ancestors. And we will continue to relay this glorious legend to future generations. Oi oi oi, for why you interrupt me? What? You say to me this legend is not truth? Is this some feeble attempt of joke? You say to me that inscription on monument is adulterated and not original? Do you take me as imbecile? This is not remotest possibility. You speak senseless nonsense. You desire to enter inside? Yep. I must discuss. Please to wait here temporarily. My commander, Sasha, he says you are permissible to enter, but under one important condition. You must to agree to join his gang, and to accept that he is strongest, bravest boy in world. Bestest boy in world. Will you agree with this? Sure. Alright, now we are in same gang. Follow after me. Okay. It's too much heavy. I'm incapable to remove it. Sasha, I present to you newest gang members. I see. Apologies. You have performed your duties well. Now back to your post without a delay. Yes, sir, Commander. So, you are new gang members, huh? I am dubbed Sasha. I'm undisputed leader and master of all children of Volgograd. You will call me Commander from now on. I hope this is understood. Now, I wish for you to give assistance in lifting free this strange object we have uncovered. I was excavating a hole to bury items of valuable treasure when I encountered unexpectedly an item beneath the ground. It's very exciting. I'm certain it's precious treasure, but I am incapable to lift it up. You will follow as I order and extract it, yes? Yep. Very good. Uttered like a truly subservient underling. Hyde peers down into the hole. There's something lying half buried at the bottom of it. Hyde gets down and heaves it out. Yahoy! You lifted it free! Now what is this writing inscribed upon it? Read for me. Hyde squints at the inscription on the tablet and reads it aloud. The text that's been carved into it reads as follows. People believed him to be truly a fiend and attempted to extinguish him. Believing him to be in league with nefarious fiends of mountain, we did lay about him with vicious blows and batterings. Despite the truth that he had made selfless sacrifice of his human form for to guard us from harm. It was lucky only that a present band of adventurers caused prevention of his demise, but damage was nonetheless done, and our great shame remains. This monument was erected in order to cause the terrible truth and the debt we owe to never be forgotten. It stands in testament to our weakness and in memory of stoical strength of the heroic and holy priest. But... Commander, does this mean Lev is not stupid, dirty liar after all? Could it be truth? Could Lev be correct? But grown-up people say different story. How can they make mistake like this? But story on old tablet is same as what Lev says. Wait. More writing is inscribed on the side of tablet. It said, buried by village elder for good of village. Is this true? Can elder of ancient times have caused real truth to be concealed from everyone? Can villagers have been recounting false story for all this length of time? And despite that, Lev recounted the truth. Very well. I have reached decision as commander of all children in Volgograd. We must inform real story of our history to grown-ups. We must all to split up and impart this newfound knowledge to all the people of our village. Thank you, underlings. Here is reward for you. His object we found when digging another hole. Now, we must to go forth and inform all of this news. Yoi, what is this you say? Ancient tablet was concealed beneath this house? Could it be? Please, to permit me to make closer investigation. Hyde shows the worn stone tablet to the village elder. Oi. This is... curses. How could such a piece of evidence have been left in existence? Accursed fool. Forgive my amusement. I laugh, of course, with sincere and unforced jollity at the plain and obvious difference of this stone to stone of monument's inscription. It's harmless and, of course, entirely meaningless, but perhaps if it did not exist, this would be better. Yes, it's better this way, for certain. So much better. Now, remind me, what were we discussing? Ah, yes. I recall you were informing me of your preparations to depart from this place and to never return. Well, take care on your journey. Evil little man. We tell only truth, but older people turn up their noses at us. They say we spread lies. All grown-ups shout at me. They say I will have no cream in my wash tonight. Mother clip my ears and say me, this is just deserts of fibbers. Why they will not heed us. Why they tell us we are speaking nonsense. Only Father of Lev is hearing us with serious face. But he says me that sometimes lie become truth through repeated telling. He says that if all believe a lie, then it is true for them. He says this, but I cannot accept it. Mother and Father always teach me to never lie, but they have lied. How can they tell to us this lie? I cannot comprehend it. Lev is here. You wish to see me, Sasha? We call you liar, but now we know you are not. But But still, grown-ups will not heed us. I tell to them Lev is no liar, but they say me in return to shut my mouth. But I will not give up. We children must stand in face of grown-ups. It is always wrong to lie, whatever the reason may be, always. Even if all believe it, it is still a lie, and now we comprehend the real truth. When Lev knew truth, he was alone, but now he is not alone. I wish to say it to you. Yes, Sasha? I am sorry. I will never dub you liar again. I will never refuse to play beside you again. Please to join us whenever you wish. Yay! Let us play together. Let us play with Lev. Thank you. I am happy that my underlings also make Lev to be welcome. Now we may all be friends together. You come and play again here too, yes? Everything is so much better since you have arrived in Volgograd. Thank you. The truth will out. I am on a quest to find the world's most powerful weapons and armor. If the legends are true, they are out there somewhere. Some people say they were forged by the four great spirits, but I'm not sure what to believe these days. It's a long and lonely search, I tell you. I'll tell you that for nothing. If only I could find some kind of clue to point me in the right direction. And that is all of that. Okay then, just one more island to go. Well, to be resurrected anyway. Which means I'm fairly near the second casino. I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Hopefully. Anyway, that'll be all for now.